Hello, my name is Eli Knez, and welcome to the Horror Within the Ordinary. Today I will be discussing how Junji Ito uses the recurring theme of ordinary, mundane experiences and environments to evoke a deep sense of psychological distress and dread within the audience. To start, Freud's theory of the uncanny. His concept talks about the contrast between the familiar and the grotesque, which subtly, or not so subtly, can create distrust, tension, and a overall sense of unease within the viewers. In this case, given that his was not talking about TV and popular media. Anyways, the common subjects of these things, which could be everyday objects, routines, interactions, environments, things such as toys, streets, family interactions, friendly interactions, a grocery store, can all become conduits for dread as they are distorted. This uncanny feel reveals many things to the viewers, and it's able to make the horror aspect more intimate and psychologically penetrating as it attacks what the viewer sees as normal. I use the examples of the hanging balloons, the mysterious tunnel, and the family photograph, as the hanging balloons takes the quiet urban street and it tosses a completely outlandish, impossible event of the floating heads. And this juxtaposition of normal and grotesque imagery transforms the space into something that's threatening. The mysterious tunnel takes the childhood tunnel and it transforms it into an obsession and traumatic experience. And then the family photograph takes the typical family environment and setting and it flips it on its head. The family dinners, photographs, interactions between all the family members becomes linked to psychological and bodily horror, which is the opposite of what family would usually be considered. The cultural and social significance of this is that, according to the two sources I have listed, Briefel and Nakamura, all explain that horror is used as a lens at which to view the human psychology and social conditions. By using monsters to represent different things such as fears, tensions, pressures, we can see that they act to to reveal the breakdown of social cohesion. By rooting it in ordinary life, we're able to use horror as a means to embody hidden fears, anxieties, and the like, to all reveal instabilities. In conclusion, Ito's application of the framework and the symbolic elements, as talked just a moment ago, transform the familiar spaces, routines, settings into something that is very clearly horrific through the sense of the uncanny, which is all done through the techniques mentioned before. His style of art, especially how distinctive, grotesque, unfiltered it is, only amplifies these effects, making it something that is so inescapable and intense that it stands out from anything like it. And due to all of these things, Ito's work will remain culturally significant and relevant for as long as we care about art. Thank you. Unfortunately, I couldn't add imagery. My tech wasn't working all that well. Thank you. Have a good day.